The Celebrity Apex, one of Celebrity's edge-class ships that's spearheading Celebrity's latest cruise offerings. Join us as we explore every nook and cranny of this unique ship, its dining, its entertainment, outside spaces, as well as the unique magic carpet and iconic Eden Lounge. Today, as part of our Norwegian cruise, we're exploring the Celebrity Apex, one of Celebrity's edge-class ships. This marks our first time on this category. Launched in 2020, it can accommodate something like 2,900 passengers and showcases Celebrity's signature contemporary and airy design. While the ship accommodates families, it's primarily targeted towards adults. The focus is on relaxation and sophisticated entertainment, rather than the thrill-seeking activities like water slides. A notable feature of this ship is the magic carpet, a cantilever platform that moves between the decks, serving multiple purposes. Those include dining and tender launches. Another innovation is the Infinite Veranda concept, found in many of the staterooms. Apparently, it transforms the traditional balcony experience into a seamless internal-external space. Although, looking at the internet, opinions on this seem to vary considerably. The ambience on board is designed to balance sophistication and tranquility, making it perfect for travellers seeking a leisurely cruising experience. Celebrity Cruises places a strong emphasis on delivering high-quality dining experiences across a range of restaurants. From casual buffets to upscale dining, there's something to delight every palate. Our ship review begins with the main dining rooms, which are accessible to all guests. There are 4 distinct main dining rooms that feature a similar but different nightly menu. These allow customers to savour various flavours whilst enjoying a more intimate setting when you compare it to the previous cruise dining rooms such as those found on the Solstice class ships. The cost of dining at these venues is included in your cruise fare, although beverages may incur additional charges. Each restaurant offers unique dishes exclusive to that location. We commence our exploration on Deck 4, where you will find the Cyprus and Cosmopolitan restaurants, both of which are known for their inviting atmospheres and exceptional culinary offerings. All main dining room restaurants have the same nightly menu structure. You will find classic dishes that are the same in every restaurant and do not change on a day-to-day basis, and they include starters such as Caesar salad, shrimp cocktail, French onion soup and escargot, with main dishes of salmon, chicken and steak. In addition, there are signature dishes that change every day but remain the same in every restaurant. And lastly, there is the exclusive menu that can only be found in that particular restaurant and it also changes on a day-to-day basis. It's a very good way of catering for a wide range of tastes. As the name suggests, the Cyprus restaurant is Mediterranean inspired, and in particular it has a focus on celebrating seafood. Now, some highlights from the menu include Moroccan lentil soup and Bacio cod. These are all crafted for their simplicity and the freshness of the ingredients. All of the main dining rooms are open for breakfast and the evening meal, and they're also available on sea days for lunch as well. Our next main dining room is the Cosmopolitan restaurant, which is also located on Deck 4 on the other side of the corridor. With one exception, Lumine, all of the main dining rooms are located at the stern of the ship, which makes it super easy to find and actually traverse between them. Now, the Cosmopolitan menu features the same set of nightly classic and signature dishes that the Cyprus restaurant does. To that, it adds its own exclusive range of dishes. These are described as blending classic American cuisine with global influences. So what can guests expect? Well, it's roast meats, seafood dishes and fresh salads, all presented with a bit of an upscale touch. So the typical dishes include beef carpaccio, braised short ribs, lobster bisque and roast duck breast. Those of you, like us, that have been on the Solstice class ships may be familiar with the name Tuscan Restaurant, which on the Solstice class is a speciality restaurant with an upcharge. So it was a bit confusing to find out that on the Celebrity Apex it's actually one of the main dining rooms. As with all the main dining rooms, the names give us a clue as to what the exclusive dishes will be, and the Tuscan is no exception. It offers exclusive dishes inspired by the rich and rustic flavours of Italian cuisine. This restaurant combines the warmth and charm of traditional Italian trattorias with celebrities' modern, upscaled atmosphere, making a very relaxed environment. So the sort of things that you will find on the menu at the Tuscan include some classic Italian dishes such as handmade pasta, braised meats and grilled seafood, all of these being infused with a very Mediterranean flavour. A signature dish will be things like Tuscan rib-eyed steak, and you've also got antipasti, soups and desserts like tiramisu. The dishes are prepared with a focus on authenticity and high quality. So there is a small sort of reception area between the Normandy restaurant and the Tuscan restaurant, which has some quite nice decor within it, as you can see. So the Normandy restaurant is our last of the non-exclusive main dining rooms, and it's known for its dining experience, would you believe, based upon French cuisine. The restaurant combines an elegant decor with the features of classic French dishes with a contemporary twist. The setting is supposed to invoke the charm of a Parisian brasserie with a warm and inviting ambience and a little bit more formality. It features some stylish furnishings, soft lighting and elements that reflect the rich culinary heritage of France. Now the menu at Normandy includes a variety of signature French dishes, and those include things like coq au vin, filet mignon, duck à l'orange and creme brulee. The main dining rooms on decks 3 and 4 either offer a celebrity select anytime dining between 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock, or you can select an early or a late meal. The early meal is at 5:30 and a late meal would be at 8:30. We'll now move on to our next category of main dining rooms, and these are those that are reserved for a particular class of guest. There are 2 of these, the Blue Restaurant on deck 5, which is also at the stern of the ship, which is exclusive to Aqua class guests, and Lumine, which is exclusive to retreat guests and is located at the front of the ship on deck 12. Both of these restaurants operate in a very similar manner. There's no fixed dining time. Guests dine when they want to during open hours. Similar to the other main dining rooms, the cost is included in the cruise. Aqua class customers may have to pay for their drinks, depending upon which drinks package they have. Retreat class guests get a premium drinks package complimentary with their room. Blue is open for breakfast and dinner, and Aqua class guests can use other dining facilities for lunch. Lumine is open for breakfast, dinner and lunch on sea days. Blue has a focus on clean cuisine, health and well-being. The menu features a variety of fresh, flavourful dishes made from high-quality ingredients. Blue boasts a stylish and modern decor with loads of blue tones, and notable offerings include freshly caught seafood, grilled meats, poultry, vegetarian and vegan options, as well as artisan breads and healthy appetizers. Lumine features an elegant and modern design that is supposed to invoke the feeling of light, hence the name. The setting is intimate and has a menu crafted by renowned chef Daniel Boulard. He is celebrated for his French culinary expertise. The menu changes daily and is known for its focus on fresh, seasonal ingredients. Guests can expect a diverse selection of dishes, seafood specialities, meat and poultry, vegetarian options, and some really decadent desserts. 4 courses are served with an initial taster dish chosen by the chef. Lumine on the Apex is much bigger than the ones we found on the Solstice class ships. Absolutely love the food in Lumine, and it's one of the reasons that we have decided to travel retreat class. For those of you who want a more casual dining experience, or just in a hurry as you're rushing off to join an excursion or something else, then the Oceanview Cafe on deck 14 offers a casual buffet-style dining experience. Open at 6:30 to 7 o'clock for early risers, it gives you a reduced menu and then it fully opens and serves the full breakfast complement until 10:30. It also offers a late breakfast, again with a slightly reduced menu between 10:30 and 11. Lunch is served between 12 and 2:30 and dinner between 6 and 9:30. There is a wide variety of buffet options for each of the various meals. Self-serve stations, that is a mouthful, arranged to facilitate a seamless flow, allowing guests to easily navigate what food is actually on offer. This doesn't actually stop us from wandering around taking in the various dishes before we make our choice, and I'm pretty sure everybody else does the same. Vegetarian or vegan options are available, and different food stations offer international dishes. These include dishes from Asia, India, Mexico and the Mediterranean, as well as American classics. As if that was not enough, you can get dishes cooked for you, pastas, a carving station, seafood, a salad bar, an extensive set of desserts that change regularly. Breakfast also has multiple options, including hot meals, continental and lighter, more healthy dishes, as well as an egg station which will prepare to order. Waiters will come round and take your drinks order. You can also, if you want, go to the bar and pick it up yourself, and there's a number of water stations that you can visit around the periphery. And there's always the al fresco choice, as you can just go out the back and there's plenty of seating to look over the stern of the boat as it goes along. What more could you ask for? Located centrally on deck 4 is Cafe El Bacio, the Apex's coffee house. Its location makes it an ideal place to meet up and enjoy a relaxing drink and talk. It features speciality coffees and teas at an additional charge, with both hot and iced versions available. It also offers an assortment of complimentary pastries, and they seem to change throughout the day. Large windows offer views of the ocean, or you can sit overlooking the Grand Plaza, looking down on the Martini Bar. On sea days it does get mega crowded and it can be difficult to get a table, but there's always the option of takeout if you wanted it. In this section we will look at some of the smaller cafes and grills, covering the larger ones, the Oceanview, Eden and Rooftop Garden separately. First up is the Spa Cafe on deck 14 and to one side of the solarium complex. Here the focus is on light snacks and healthy meals with fresh ingredients. In addition, the juice bar offers smoothies, freshly pressed juices and infused water. Also on deck 14 and located near to the pool, the Masked Grill is ideal for guests looking to grab a quick meal. Known for its laid-back atmosphere, it offers traditional American grill fare such as burgers, hot dogs, chicken burgers and fries with the usual accompaniments. Eden is one of those spaces that we were really looking forward to seeing. It's promoted as a unique and immersive venue, and it was a little bit difficult to work out online.
I'm not sure I get out of that. very comfortable. Very nice.
Situated at the aft of the ship, it takes up 3 floors and blends formal and informal dining, entertainment and nature to create a unique experience. A gentle ramp raises you up a level with large floor-to-ceiling windows that give you a superb view of the wake as you travel along. There are loads of spaces with different seating options where you can sit and watch the world go by, either looking out to sea or over the bar and entertainment areas. The Eden Cafe is a complimentary casual dining venue located on deck 5 to one side of Eden as you come in. It's screened with curtains when it's closed. Here guests can enjoy breakfast and lunch. It offers a light, healthy option including sandwiches, wraps or salads, as well as speciality coffees and juices at an additional charge. Downstairs on deck 4 is the Eden Speciality Restaurant, which is an additional cover charge. It offers a range of unique dishes with an international twist, and it features seafoods, meats and other fresh ingredients, very flavourful and beautifully presented. Opt for the taster menu or the normal menu. Up to 7 courses are provided, starting with a taster and ending with small sweet bites which are served with coffee or tea. The shows that play out on the deck above add to the overall ambience and experience, and you get those fantastic views over the aft of the ship. Let's now look at some of the other speciality restaurants that are available, all of them at an additional charge. First up, we have Le Grand Bistro on the 4th floor, which evokes a classic French cafe and, as you would expect, offers classic French cuisine. It's open for breakfast, lunch and dinner, where it offers the Le Petit Chef experience. Great food presented in a very novel way, which creates an immersive and unique dining experience with animation showing your dishes being created. The Fine Cut Steakhouse is a traditional steakhouse, open for dinner and offering fine dining in a more intimate setting, with seafood, ribs and, as you would expect, from the grill and premium cut options with toppings and sides. There also appears to be an al fresco option. Roron 5 is an a la carte speciality restaurant and features fantastic seafood such as sushi, tempura, crab, oysters, and on some nights has a special menu. A signature piece of the Celebrity Edge class is the magic carpet. This cantilevered deck accommodates 100 people and can be raised or lowered, allowing it to serve multiple purposes. It can be lowered to deck 2 to facilitate tendering when the ship is anchored, as an extension to destination getaway. Our Ranger vlog shows this operation. When on deck 14 or 16, it is an extension of the pool deck and used as a bar that anyone can use. On specific evenings, very weather dependent, it's lowered to deck 5 for dinner on the edge. This requires a reservation and is at an additional charge. Once there, it is an extension of Raw on 5 with some unique additional dishes. On deck 3, you'll find the Martini Bar, part of the Grand Plaza. The space is a bit more structured on the Apex than it is on the Solstice class ships. The Martini Bar takes up all of the plaza on deck 3. You will find a great selection of handcrafted martini cocktails. Whilst the cocktail menu changes, my old favourites, which weren't on the menu, could still be ordered. Here you will also find some great entertainment, mainly in the evening, going on until late. We particularly enjoyed the soul band Escape, who had an absolutely brilliant singer. The Martini Bar is a great place to come for a pre-dinner drink, to socialise or just to watch people. As you can see, the setting is modern with an elegant design and sparkling chandeliers. There is always something to enjoy. The bartenders will do a display of their skills. In the evening, it's the full Monty, flipping bottles, shaking drinks, pouring into multiple glasses, accompanied by a chandelier light show. They will also do it during the day, particularly if they see you have a camera. It all depends how busy they are. Behind the bar were these steps that said that they led down to Destination Gateway, but every time I tried it, the door at the bottom was locked. Now it's time to go up a deck to deck 4 and the Craft Social Bar. The Craft Social Bar on deck 4 strikes a balance between being a destination for beer lovers, a sports bar and a social hub for those that are looking for a more relaxed and casual environment. Around the walls are a number of screens that show televised events. The pub offers a range of over 40 craft beers as well as wines and spirits, comfort food or pub bar bites at an additional charge. These are available from 1 p.m. until midnight. The pool bar on deck 14 serves a variety of cocktails, wines, beers and soft drinks, and you can either use the small seating area or have the drinks brought to you. Located on deck 15, behind the roof garden, is the Sunset Bar. This is a relaxing space offering breathtaking views over the stern of the ship, a peaceful location to enjoy and take in the ocean views. It serves a number of classic cocktails such as sangria and margaritas, as well as wines and beers. The theatre is the main entertainment venue with a very modern feel, state-of-the-art technology and a superb wraparound screen backdrop which fully supported the performances. This is a much more immersive experience than on the Solstice class ships. Whilst the shows are similar, we felt the ones on the Apex were a little bit better. One thing that surprised us was that retreat guests had reservations for every night that we were there, and not just when the ship's performers did a show. We experienced a comedian, a number of bands and singers covering everything from opera to soul, including ukuleles, and also a number of theatrical musicals done by the ship's performers. These are clips from the shows that we were actually allowed to film. Located centrally on deck 4 and behind the Craft Social Bar is the casino. It offers a wide variety of slot machines, from the traditional ones to some that are much more modern with video slots and themed games, as well as some classic casino table games. Those include blackjack, roulette and poker. This is the club, a large open space that spans decks 4 and 5. In the day it hosts a variety of activities and events, from interactive game shows, an art hour, workshops, trivia and social gatherings. In the evening, it lives up to its name when it becomes a vibrant, high-energy venue with events such as karaoke, live music, live DJs and silent discos. This is a great place to unwind. Deck 4 you will find plenty of places in which to indulge your passion for retail therapy. The first shopping area, which is by the theatre, incorporates a traditional duty-free shop with a range of alcoholic drinks, some tobacco products, cosmetics, perfumes, clothes, souvenirs, as well as some items that you may have forgotten to bring on your cruise. Further along on deck 4, near the casino, is another slightly more upmarket, luxurious shopping area which sells watches, jewellery, both costume and proper jewellery, handbags including some vintage pieces, as well as items of clothing. In each area the space is segmented and interconnected, with each shop front having its own entrance. The retail therapy continues on deck 5, where you will find 3 boutique shops. Each shop is discreet in its own right and it offers an upmarket experience. Each shop has its own unique brand. Also on deck 5 is the art gallery. This one's quite a bit smaller than we've seen on other ships, both Celebrity and other brands. It still sells exactly the same style of art that you seem to get on all cruise ships, not only Celebrity. There are events such as art seminars and guest await competitions, which I guess are designed to raise the interest in art. During the cruise, there are often auctions where guests can bid on the various pieces of art that are on display. In this section, I've lumped 4 areas together under the same heading, Guest Services. The first combines what used to be 2 spaces and provides internet access terminals as part of the Wi-Fi package, a small number of Apple and camera products to purchase, as well as the ability to review and purchase photographs taken by the Celebrity Apex photographers when they appear at the main dining room or around the ship. The second is a shore excursions area, which, as the name suggests, you can purchase shore excursions. However, we always think it's a good idea to book your excursions before you get on the ship. In the third area, you can purchase your future cruise. We've never done it as it's part of the enjoyment researching cruises and working out what you want to go on, but I think you get some reasonably good deals here. And the last area that I've lumped in here is guest relations, if there's any queries or help that you require from your guest services team. This is the solarium on the Celebrity Apex. It's a tranquil, adults-only space designed to provide an escape from the hustle and bustle of the main pool areas. It's located on deck 14. It's an enclosed dome that contains a heated pool surrounded by day beds and comfy loungers. It's fully enclosed with glass, so you can enjoy the area in sun or rain without exposure to the elements and still benefit from the natural light. The solarium also features hot tubs and showers. Though it's a relaxation space, there is a drink service for guests who want a cocktail or fresh juice. The spa is one of the luxurious offerings on the ship. Some facilities are included with Aqua Class staterooms, which provide the spa-related perks, like complimentary access to the sea thermal suite. It combines contemporary aesthetics with a wellness and relaxation experience. There are also a number of saloon services such as hairstyling, pedicures and barber services available at an additional cost. The fitness centre on deck 14 is available to all guests and it offers a variety of gym machines, free weights and cardio equipment. It also includes some Peloton bikes. Basic access to the equipment is complimentary, but certain fitness classes require an additional fee. For those interested in multiple sessions, a pass is available. On deck 14, this modern wooden and metal distinctive structure houses the poolside cabanas. They provide a comfortable experience designed for those that want to relax away from the crowd while still enjoying prime amenities. They can be rented by the day, and they include things such as bottled water, chilled beer, fruit skewers, and an attendant providing service throughout the day. Guests have access to an exclusive food menu with items that might include burgers or other casual options, making it easy to enjoy lunch or snacks without leaving the space. They are exclusively reserved for the guests who book them. Deck 14, you have the main pool, and it has a lovely sculpture of 2 hands making the heart shape. It's great for swimming or lounging, and the design emphasises celebrities' modern aesthetic. It has plenty of sun loungers and a luxurious vibe. Overlooking the main pool are two-story martini-shaped hot tubs. They provide a very unique elevated experience with views over the ocean and the pool. The jogging and walking track is a well-designed space where guests can enjoy a refreshing stroll or jog with scenic ocean views. Starting on deck 15, the track climbs up to deck 16 and its layout then meanders between the two decks. As you go around, you will rise and fall through the gentle slopes. The track is a quarter-mile loop with separate lanes for those that wish to walk or jog. And I enjoy this to maintain my normal morning constitutional and keep my steps up. On deck 5 is the Oceanview Promenade, though it's more limited than some of the promenades on other decks. It allows guests to walk along the sides of the ship with views over the sea. The lifeboats do restrict the view in a number of areas. That said, it's a quiet space where you can take a relaxing stroll, enjoy the sea breeze and take in the views. The Rooftop Garden on Celebrity Apex is an outdoor space designed to bring guests closer to nature while offering the ability to relax, dine and involve yourself in some entertainment. It's a natural extension of the lawn club that was found on the Solstice class ships. It's located on deck 15 and as you can see it combines lush greenery, sculptural art and comfortable seating to create a park-like atmosphere at sea. There's even a pickleboard court here for the more active guests, and yes, I'd never heard of pickleboard either, but apparently it's a hybrid of tennis, table tennis and badminton, and Celebrity provides all the equipment that's required, as well as running a few competitions. The Rooftop Garden Grill offers an al fresco dining experience with apparently fresh smoky flavours, and it includes a lot of barbecue favourites like burgers, seafood and veggies. The retreat on Celebrity Apex is an exclusive all-suite area offering luxury and privacy for suite guests. It includes dedicated spaces, upgraded amenities and personalised services that elevate the cruising experience. It is much more of a ship within a ship approach on the Celebrity Apex than we've seen previously on the Solstice class ships. The key spaces here are the Retreat Lounge and the Retreat Sun Deck. The Retreat Lounge is on deck 15 and accessed from the elevator via the room card. It's open 24/7 and is exclusive to retreat guests. It's an elegant space to relax and socialise with varied comfortable seating, curated art and large windows giving panoramic side views. In the lounge there is a dedicated bar, an area where snacks are served each afternoon and an exclusive concierge desk. Here they can assist with everything from reservations to personalised recommendations for shore excursions. We found it a lot more crowded though than on the Solstice class ships. At one side of the retreat lounge is a secluded external covered area with steps that lead up to the retreat sun deck on deck 16. It's a private resort style sun deck with plush loungers, shady cabanas and both a swimming and whirlpool. It can be accessed directly from the retreat lounge or via card access at one end. The retreat sun deck offers forward and side facing views. It is a serene escape where guests can enjoy spectacular ocean views in a tranquil environment, complete with a dedicated pool bar. Most of the Solstice class ships we've been on still don't have a dedicated retreat sun deck. The ones that do have all been remote from the retreat lounge. It was nice to have a dedicated space. The Edge Villa Suites have direct access from the room to the retreat sun deck. They are not the most expensive of the suites. That privilege goes to the iconic suites, which are on deck 12. They have large balconies that project off the side of the bow. The retreat's location at the front of the ship gives great views for retreat guests. However, for non-retreat guests, they no longer have access to any views from the front of the ship. In common with other celebrity ships, there is a great range of sculptures and art that adorns the various thoroughfares. However, the item we most liked was the thoroughfare that exposed the raw metal of the bulkhead, where you could peer up and down and look exactly at how the ship was constructed. That was very unique and fascinating.